Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy going to the air right away. Open man is Jerron Jennings. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerron Jennings, 64 yards. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they'd put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They go with McCaffrey. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for Tyler Algier. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw Penix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll throw with Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, You got to punt the ball away.
They are going for it. Penix. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
First down. 28-yard gain.
Now Penix.
And the Falcons first down.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Purdy looking to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Connected here with Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Complete to the tight end, Kittle over the middle of the field. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Box, 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 box. Stop. Stop.
Purdy now to throw. Touchdown! George Kittle from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. One extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run the draw here with Robinson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. To the air, Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And looking to throw, Penix. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Algier. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from the 1. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And Patton, as a former defensive back, I have almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
53. Huh? What's up? 118. What's up? Yeah, you. Stop.
Purdy from the gun. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 37-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18. What's up? Stop.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Open man is born. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
Now Purdy.
2-yard line.
Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ryan Robinson Jr. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. This is taken in. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Falcons.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Penix to the air once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down.
Penix working out of the gun here. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And the 49er first down.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Penix. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll throw with Penix. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of in the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shawty, you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready. My name is Hunt.
Here's Nix to throw right away. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot and the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
18. That's good. We're up. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Singleton on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A first carry for Rashad White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. And the
Regular.
They stay on the ground with White. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. No score after one on EA Sports.
Tag! 18 Cardinal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Now 2nd and 5. Mayfield down. And this is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Nix. He'll try and do this himself. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
Hey, we're going good. Through the 12.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Ready. Away. Captain.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out right around the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Broncos first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Broncos.
Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Nick's going to keep this himself. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now it's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Joe.
Nix to throw again. That's taken in by Franklin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
2nd and 9. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just one field goal in a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey from 17 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes left side. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Dobbins trying the left side. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 32 yards. And the Broncos have taken a fourth quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Pistol. 180!
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. 1st and 10 here. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Baker Mayfield, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a three-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Broncos 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth-quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Hey, 133. What's up?
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
180. Stop.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they pulled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you have a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
At the 33-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
GG.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
GG.
This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a good one in store here, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. From the gun, it's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw is there, Trey McBride. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, they go option. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mayfield set to pass. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Cardinals pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards on the return of the two-run as this defense steals away possession. Fails to find his running back.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Murray here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Working quickly here.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Murray on 3rd down. Headed out right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. There he goes on the right side. To the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Kyler buying some time right. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go! One more. Forward!
Another throw coming from Murray. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Back to the air, Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So it's out just shy of the 45. That interception and return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance.
I heard you saying something. I was like, what are you saying? I was on the phone. What?
Pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get
you ready?
So that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Buccaneers with 2nd and 6.
Hey, so I know you noticed you like running the ball. Oh, he was free.
Fast forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
So I was wondering if I throw the ball, what'll happen, you know? Okay, the Simpsons coming on around 6. So I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Gotta go watch the Simpsons, you know.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Running on 2nd with White. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And notice that you like to dive. You like to dive after the people gone by. Gone by.
White on 1st and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal.
Thank you for that time out. Thank you.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Big Von said, not today. You're not going to stop me. I'm strong. I'm strong.
But with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him.
Hey, cut it out, guys. Cut it out.
X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No,
Yay!
the Jimmies
Yay!
and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey. Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Now for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th and forever coming up. They snap it to Murray. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory.
Oh, boy. How much you paid the game for that?
Arizona goes ahead and calls it 2nd timeout.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? I had him there. All right, let's go, Big Will.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Let's leave this ball. Ooh, we're killing right now. No, who managed that? Get him out right now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All set now. First and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And it's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So we're through 2 quarters now.
Ooh, good shit, my boy.
Ball to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a hell of a damn drive. A hell of a drive, sir. Hell of a drive.
We're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tucker now on the return.
There we go. We'll take the 25. We'll take the 25. Take the 25. Yo, take it to his head, cuz.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Oh, he got to shake him. It's a shake, right, left side, left side. Oh, look at that. That's all, yo. Wait, boy.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shake him. Same left, same left.
Again, this is White. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the
8 rushes for 87 fucking yards. This boy killing their ass. So the game jump. Watch it. There you go.
White running again on second.
There we go.
The 40 on that play.
Did he get his 100 yet? Not yet.
And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Wilson. Go. Yeah, I saw you trying to break. I saw you break. I saw you break instead. He's blitzing.
Baker now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running
Oh,
back.
we'll take that. We'll take that.
On this one, they get him behind
We'll take that, sir. We'll take that.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We'll take a field goal. Fuck that.
This is 3rd and 11.
No shame in our game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
But not if I can get a first down, you know.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First
There's
down.
the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2
Fuck off, man.
points stop runs.
They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to 4.
Which way you going? That way. These guys, they kill me. They're so funny. Let's see who he playing. He like that Wilson guy. You can get a block on that guy up there. You didn't give me a block, coach. You gotta do something about that. They didn't give me a block. I can't see over there in that damn corner. What kind of bullshit y'all got going over there? Who needs to? Whoa. Whoa, did you see that bullshit? Okay. So the game cheated for me. Whoa.
Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And they score. It's a team.
There we go.
The Buccaneers take the lead right away.
Yeah, boy. If it don't work on the left side, go to the right. Go to the right.
3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
God, guys. Guys, we need an interception. I haven't gotten a pick six all day. What you guys waiting on? Oh, good kick. Good kick. Come on out of there. Come on out. There you go. He said, I'm not coming out of there. You guys are tough. Yeah. Let's go, guys.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throwing the out route.
Oh, I missed him. Don't do it again, sir. Oh, I did. I got one interception. Okay.
A pick up there of 33 yards.
I got one interception.
Offense to the line fast.
Omaha. What you know about Omaha?
First down. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
There we go.
Falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter.
That's a heel fall for that spin.
It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
You got to switch it up a little bit, coach. Oh, shit. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, he got me now. They done gave me some bullshit.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now give, it's Benson headed right. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kyler looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just some points in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That motherfucker's so fucking fast.
PAT and make would tie us up late. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive begins with a run by Irving.
Ooh, I missed that play.
Stops made for no gain on that first down.
Good defense, sir. Good defense.
Rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That
Good defense, sir.
Athleticism comes to life. He looks pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That's how the QB did it.
Okay, I forgot. Bucky don't like to run on that outside.
I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look in front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State, and he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it.
Holy macaroni and cheese.
2-minute warning from Glendale.
I done played this whole game without you in the goddamn game. My fault, man. The fuck is wrong with me? Oh, not here.
Buccaneers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Man, I can spray the field. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Got his man. It's on in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Buccaneers hustling to the line.
Yeah. Can you pass my water now? Yeah, you're it. Right now.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right.
There we go.
He's taken down.
What the hell are you doing now?
Drives them backwards. Second down.
You don't know fucking sense.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
No, you got nothing to do with me.
They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
See, that's yourself. And you know it. Who? You.
Hurry! 180! Hurry!
Oh, he playing look like that's the zone, man. Let me see.
Setting up to pass. That pass complete to Irving. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
180! What's up?
Here he is to throw. Got a man.
There you go, Michael.
And he'll pick up
Hey,
about 2
Michael.
chains.
How are ya?
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Buccaneers, first down.
What's up?
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17.
There you go, that timeout.
Arizona
Oh, been waiting
second
up.
timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout.
I mean, it's me, coach. I probably wouldn't have used it yet.
Last run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's too soon for that, coach.
Up the middle, here goes White. Second down run. Gets
Nice hit. Ah, go that 100 yards, coach.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
There we go, coach.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down run from White. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
We're going to leave Coach just enough time so he can score too. Oh, there we go,
We have
coach.
2 seconds remaining in our
There we go. We left us enough time.
Decide to do with this final play.
We left Coach just enough time, coach.
So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
Oh, shit, I missed. In Cleveland. Good game, my boy. You can watch this at Ziploc D on YouTube.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.
Sure was doing a whole bunch of running around.
But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
I was gonna let him get that ball back. So.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from Glendale.
Damn, I should have just got on the chip. I didn't think about it. I'm waiting for you. Look at that. I got 100-yard rushing on the line.
Something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
They'll go again here with Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. No gain on the play.
Right back to Irving. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And a first down.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second and 6 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Regular.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the... Points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with White. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's White. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Watch out!
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23. Here's second and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after one, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Throwing Jackson. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Now he'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Baker going to hand it to White. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Big time. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
They'll go again with White. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Another run here with White. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. To the left side to Godwin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught by the tight end. Kane Cotton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tell you what, this